welcome to another review here on my channel. We're going to look at Married with Children. Yes indeed, the old show from Fox essentially. Yes indeed. Married with Children was essentially the first real sitcom or show in general that Fox, the American television channel or broadcasting channel Fox essentially aired. The series aired for 11 seasons and I think approximately 260 episodes or something similar to that. It starred Ed O'Neill, Katie Siegel, Christina Applegate and David Faustino with Amanda Beers and can't remember the last ones. Let's see fast. Ted McKinley and David Garrison essentially. So yeah, but let's just jump right into it. Married with Children are essentially a show about a dysfunctional family that essentially have the man in the house, which is played by Ed O'Neill, which is Al Bundy essentially. He's a woman's shoes salesman that are essentially a little bit miserable with his life because it isn't really going his way. Yeah, he has a wife called Peggy, but is named Margaret Bundy essentially, played by Katie Siegel. That is essentially have a little high-pitched voice and are essentially a little bit wants to have sex with Al all the time, but he doesn't want to. And she wants to be more cuddly and simple things like that. They have 2 children. Their oldest daughter, which is played by Christina Applegate, which is essentially Kelly Bundy. She's a little bit stupid character and a little bit sexual, if you want to call it that, essentially. Then we have the son, essentially, that are played by David Faustino and is named Bud Bundy. He is a overly sexual teenager, essentially. So yeah, this family is essentially trying to go along in their lives. Essentially, Al essentially trying to get money into the household, but they are still poor, and they don't really get enough food and etc. So yeah, they also have next door neighbors that you will see throughout the series, played by Amanda Beers and David Garrison for the first 4 seasons, and then David Garrison will be replaced by Ted McKinley in season 5 essentially. So yeah, that is essentially a small synopsis. Because it is a sitcom, it essentially has different storylines throughout the entire series that change with each episode essentially. So yeah, overall I think the premise for the series are fun, interesting and make it stand out essentially, because it actually are a little bit more bold than usual sitcoms were or are still today. It dare to be different, it dare to essentially be a little bit more of an insult, insult some different kinds of families and etc or similar to that. So, yeah, really like it. So, yeah. The acting throughout the series are amazing, because how the actors and actresses essentially react to the, what could I say, lines that they are giving each other are essentially really spot on, really fun and really amazing. Just the reactions they give and just how they essentially do uses the body sometimes in order to make it more funny when it comes to the acting, and in order to make the lines essentially be a little bit stronger in the end. So I think the acting are really great. So yeah. As I said previously, the comedy side are a little bit more of punchlines. It essentially are a little bit more of a, well, they are joking about stupidity, body weight, and etc. and a lot. They essentially a lot of insults that they are using in order to make comedy, and they're doing it in a way that feels like it is actually jokes. You are not essentially going to take it seriously, because the way they're essentially giving the comedy, it is essentially you can't really be serious, because it is so out of the top and just ridiculous in many ways. So you can't really take it seriously, in my opinion, and because of that it really works. It is a standout comedy style, and I really like it for what it is, essentially. Environments in the show are essentially the Bundy's house, the shoe store that Elle works at, and that are essentially the two big sets that you essentially see throughout the series. Of course, you will also have some different sets that they go to sometimes, but for the most part they will essentially be in the house or in the shoe store, but most part in the house. It's a regular family home, so it's just okay for the most part, so yeah. This will be a short one, but Married with Children are essentially a fun, interesting premise that I really like, and it is have a comedy style that today wouldn't really work, but are really fun to follow because they aren't taking it seriously. It is insults, but it isn't the way they give in the lines and etc. aren't, you can't really take it seriously, and it is just fun and interesting. The acting are amazing, but the environments are just okay for the most part, because it is essentially the same environments for the most part. But overall, Married with Children are a really fun and interesting show, so the fun about it for the show are going to be a 7 out of 10. That's all for today, folks. Hope you next time. Bye.